This is bread. That means we're painting this. That's what the bread means. We're painting this. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be learning how to do details on simplistic designs for customs. I mean, you can use this on more complex customs too, but this is mainly for more simplistic customs, just to add more detail and figure out how to give even simple designed characters just more detail and make them look better. So, here we have our example today. This is Lil Derp. Say hello. So this is Lil Derp. As you can see from his animated character, what I based him off of, my drawings, he is a more simplistic character. So I'm going to show you how I took this simplistic character and detailed him to make him look absolutely beautiful. Snazzy little dude. So you can do this with all sorts of very simple customs. For example, I did this with Rose as well. She's a more simplistic character, and I used these techniques to add some detail to her. I cannot find her at the moment, so here's a picture. Anyways, so this is just one technique. This is just what I do to detail my customs. There are many other ways to do details, but I'm just showing you guys my way of doing detailed customs. So, without further ado, we're gonna start off, and I'm gonna paint a Lil Derp. Here we go. Alright, so, here's my tips and tricks for painting detail on simplistic design customs. So, first thing I want you to do is I want you to paint on your base colors, okay? Just the simple base colors that you were planning on painting it. Don't add any extra, detail or anything. Just paint on the simple base colors. So, here we go. Make sure, I'm just gonna paint the iris real quick. That's terrifying. So, first tip I recommend, add some eyeliner if yours looks like mine, because mine's supposed to be like a more cartoony look, and that's terrifying. And so, we're just gonna add some eyeliner to this terrifying thing. So there we go. That looks a lot better. Now we can start our tips and tricks instead of whatever that was. So, without further ado, here we go. These are tips and tricks for adding detail to your customs. Tip number 1, blending and dry brushing. So this is pretty simple. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to get out a darker color than what your main color is, and we're going to add some texture. So we're going to get out colors here. I got a beige for the white to complement the white, and then I got like a cinnamon color to complement the coffee color, and then I just got my green. And if you see on this custom, it kind of used a complementary color just to, add some floof, some detail, and so that's what we're going to do. So we're going to start on the head floof, and no, darken the color, no. So, I'm gonna fix this, just hold on. Alright then, so we're going to get a darker color now. So if you don't have a darker color, which I thought I did, but I don't, you're gonna darken your already made color, but I don't recommend using black. Black is a very harsh color, be very careful with that, so I'm just gonna use a darker brown and mix it, and now we have a nice darker color. So we're gonna start on the head floof here, and just add some beautiful, that's not helpful. No, thank you, please, no. Okay, hold on. Alright then. Ignoring that, we're going to start on the ears. So we're going to add a nice darker color and not quite fully blend it, but we're going to kind of roughly, not quite dry brush, not quite blend, just kind of, roughly, I don't know how to describe it. You kind of just roughly put the paint on there and then roughly take it off at the endings, just to make it look nice. It's not quite a full blend, but it's not a blend. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Alright, we're just gonna go in and do this on the second ear. You can kind of see what I'm doing here. I am kind of like roughly taking off the paint with my finger a little bit, just to give it that kind of blend. That's probably not a good idea to do it with your finger, but you know, that's just my preference. So you should have something kind of looks like this. And now you have your technique. So now we're gonna go and just kind of like blend here, just make that look a little nicer. Give it some beautiful texture. And we're gonna go around the cheek floof and do that as well. So if you can kind of see my technique here, go around all angles. Do not just get the front. It looks bad. Don't do that, please. Get the back as well. Make sure it's textured beautifully and from all angles. Just makes it look real nice. Do the tail as well. And now we're going to go in with our white and our beige and just kind of do the same thing with the white floof. So you can kind of see my technique now. We're just kind of adding some more color. It just makes it look a lot nicer. We're going to do gradient on the tongue. And now he looks adorable. So tip 2, shines. So this is for like more cartoony figures, but you can add like a little shine to the tongue or the nose. I did it on both because why not? He looks adorable. So just going to go in, add the little nose boop. Beautiful. All right. This guy will also get shines in the eyes, but I'm not going to do that on camera. So for now, we're just going to go in and do the gradient on the wings. So I definitely recommend this for wings. Do a beautiful gradient on it. I'm going to go and do this with the green as well. But do a beautiful gradient on wings. It gives a lot more texture and everything. Also, it's really nice to dry brush wings if you have a custom with wings. So that's just a few tips on that. But here we go. So this one is optional, tip 3 is optional, but if you'd like to add some extra pizzazz to your character, you can go in. You can do this with any color, it doesn't have to be a shiny color, but for him it is because gold is like one of his complementary colors. So I added in some gold like dry brushing, just really nicely. Not too much, but not too little, just where you can see it, and it just adds some beautiful texture. And now tip number 4, final tip. We have shading. So, as you can see, I added some shading, just like I added a rough line around the mouth. And now I'm going to try something I've never done before and go over the snout as well. It just kind of gives it this nice outlining to the facial structure and makes him look really nice and really textured. It just adds that little extra detail that it was missing. So, here he is. He's adorable. And now on to a beautiful photo shoot. Alright guys, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any tutorials you'd like to see me do, or any more content you'd like to see, please let me know in the comments. And I'll see you guys again soon. Have a great day, everybody. Bye!